So how should you begin investing in 2025? It's really simple, and a really straightforward approach is to make sure that one, you pay all your debt first of all, because that's a big liability that you have to cover before you focus on investing. Once that is done, the second thing you got to do is ensure that at the beginning of every month you automate a portion of your paycheck to your investment account. So it could be usually between 20 to 10% of your paycheck, which is a good amount to begin investing. And when it comes to allocation of where to put your money, a really simple approach is usually just adding 60% of your portfolio in stocks and 40% in bonds. It's a tried and true approach that works. And a simple approach to this as well is to buy ETFs. A really popular ETF for stock is the S&P 500 or the VOO, which is essentially a representation of all the US stocks focused on those with the most dividends. And when it comes to bonds, you also can buy a variety of ETFs out there that represent the US market. Now, if you want to play around with some of the stocks that are out there in Robinhood or whatnot, make sure that you don't play around with more than 5% of your portfolio so that you keep the majority of your portfolio in safe. And you can also add another 5% in commodities. This is gold, silver, oil as well. And also I recommend that you do it through an ETF. Again, an ETF, as I mentioned before in other videos, is essentially a basket of assets that you can hold. It represents that specific characteristics of that specific sector. Make sure that you follow for more tips like these.